Okay, let's dive into a really powerful shift in how we think about talent attraction. We're going to explore a strategy that puts you right back in the driver's seat and really turns your brand into a magnet for the best candidates out there.
So, does this sound familiar? You're pouring time, energy, and money into building this amazing employer brand, but you're still writing checks to third-party job boards for candidates who are already looking for you by name. It's this frustrating loop, right? You're literally paying for traffic that should already be yours.
Well, if that hits home, you are definitely not alone. This is a super common and honestly an incredibly expensive problem. But what if there was a smarter way, a more sustainable way to build your talent pipeline? It all kicks off with this really powerful idea. It's time to reclaim your audience.
We call this the talent attraction trap. And here's how it works. These big job boards and aggregators, they actually hijack your organic traffic. I mean, even when someone specifically Googles jobs at your company, they often pop up first. And then they turn around and sell that exact same traffic right back to you. It's a tough cycle.
So the way out isn't just a new tactic or a little trick, it's a complete shift in mindset. We call it the organic first approach. This is all about putting you back in control, building a real, long-term asset that just continuously and reliably attracts amazing people directly to you. The whole framework is really simple and it's built in 3 layers that work together. First things first, you build a rock-solid organic foundation. Then you layer a smart, automated safety net on top of that, and only after those 2 are in place do you start deploying your budget for these super targeted precision campaigns. Let's break each one down. All right, let's start with the most important piece of the puzzle, your organic foundation. Now, this is so much more than just having a careers page. It's about truly owning your digital space, making sure you are easy to find, and actively building a community of people who are interested in your brand.
The absolute bedrock of this whole thing is SEO, especially making sure you're optimized for Google for Jobs. And let me be super clear, this is not a nice to have, it is non-negotiable. Getting this right means you show up when people search for your company, sure, but it also gets you in front of tons of people searching for the types of jobs you offer, even if they've never heard of you.
And here's where it gets really cool. This is about future-proofing your entire strategy. See, a strong SEO foundation builds up your authority online, and it positions your brand as a source of truth. So why does that matter? Well, as more people use AI assistants to find jobs, those AIs are going to pull information from sources they trust. That means they'll be way more likely to show your jobs in your content. It's a huge advantage.
The next step, of course, is organic social media. But we have to stop thinking of this as just a place to post job ads. It's not a billboard. It's your community hub. It's where you show off your culture, build your employer brand, and, this is key, nurture a whole community of people who might not be looking now, but will be your first call when they are.
When you get right down to it, the whole point of building this strong organic foundation comes down to this one simple, powerful phrase. Stop paying for traffic you should own. When you nail this, you get your audience back, you own your traffic, and you take back control of your budget. Simple as that.
So on one side, you have this organic foundation, right? It's an always-on asset that's constantly building value. And then you complement it with its perfect partner, a smart, paid safety net. This net is automated, it's responsive, and it's designed to make sure no gaps appear in your pipeline. They just work together beautifully.
So let's talk about that safety net. This is not about just throwing money at job boards and hoping something sticks. No. This is about using an intelligent, automated system that runs quietly and efficiently in the background, supporting all your organic work.
The first piece of this is programmatic job advertising. Think of it like a smart thermostat for your job ads. It automatically sends a budget boost to roles that need more applications. But here's the magic part. The second that role has enough good candidates, boom, the spending stops. And that money is instantly moved to another job that needs the help. It means zero waste.
The other half of this safety net is dynamic remarketing. This is such a clever tactic. It lets you re-engage with people who checked out your career site, but for whatever reason, didn't apply. The system will then show them gentle reminders, like ads for the specific roles they looked at, just to keep your company top of mind without being annoying.
Okay, so your organic engine is humming along, your automated safety net is catching any potential gaps. Now we get to step 3. This is where we can use our budget like a surgeon with a scalpel, not a sledgehammer, to fix very specific hiring problems.
This is where you get really strategic. Got a super hard-to-fill role for a niche skill set? You can run a targeted campaign for it. Need to find highly skilled people in a place with a small talent pool? Launch a campaign.
You can even use these to convince people to relocate or to build buzz for a brand new office opening. It's all about maximum impact.
So, when you bring all three of these layers together, that solid organic foundation, that smart safety net, and those precision campaigns, what do you actually get? What's the end result of all this?
What you get is a fully integrated talent attraction machine. It's a system that squeezes the most out of every single dollar. It ensures that you own your audience instead of just renting it. And it works for everything from your constant high-volume hiring to those really critical one-off roles. With this approach, no vacancy gets left behind.
And that really brings us to the single most important question you should be asking about your strategy. The organic first approach is about more than just being efficient. It's about building a real, lasting asset for your company. So I'll just leave you with this thought. Take a good, hard look at what you're doing right now and ask yourself, are you building your talent pipeline or are you just renting it, one click at a time?